What's up, Brew Crew? Opie here. Welcome back to the Brew City Gardener channel, where today we're going to take care of what I believe is the very last harvest of the year. So I potted up some ginger and some turmeric late last winter, early last spring. Just put them in planter pots so that I could put them out for the summertime, the warm weather time, and then harvest the extra this fall. And actually some of this will become indoor house plants for the winter time, and we'll repeat the cycle all over again next year. So this is actually the first time I've grown ginger and turmeric. I'm really not sure what to expect. The turmeric seemed to do very well. The ginger, not so much. So it's something I need to play with and get some more experience with, just to see, or just to get a little bit better at growing it and figure out what it likes. So let's go ahead and jump in here, get a little bit closer, see what we ended up with, and what we'll be able to consume over the winter time, and what I'll be able to replant as house plants for this winter. The first thing I want to work on is the ginger. And like I said, I don't think the ginger really did that well. And I'm not sure why. Maybe the soil was too rich. There seems to be a lot of necrosis at the leaf tips, which might be an indication that there's just, it's taken up too much fertilizer. The soil might be too rich. We did have some issues where this pot sometimes would hold too much water. So perhaps that was the issue. I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep playing with it. So the first thing I wanna do is just lop off these leaf stems. We'll get these out of here. That's a piece of grass. And I'm gonna leave about an inch from the base of the roots. So I don't wanna damage the roots. That's the part we're after. It's the part we wanna keep. I'm gonna harvest some to consume, and we're gonna harvest some to replant. So, not to be ginger about it, we're just gonna yank this stuff right out of here and see what we got. So not bad. It's definitely much larger than what it was when I initially planted it. So that's a good sign. My original rhizome was literally just this little piece here. And now it looks like it's expanded, and now I've got this very large, piece underneath. So, you know, it wasn't a complete failure. It wasn't a total success. And we definitely need to work on our strategy here. But overall, I'm certainly not disappointed. And we can definitely replant this and keep working on our strategy here. So I'm looking forward to trying a little bit of this, cooking with a little bit. Luckily, we've got enough that we can do that. And we're just going to replant this. I'll wash it thoroughly, and we'll replant it, put it in the house as a house plant, and I get to play with it over the winter time. So I'm certainly looking forward to that. So that's it. That's all the ginger we got. Not great. Let's take a look at the turmeric. I think we did a lot better on the turmeric. Now, as far as the turmeric goes, the plants look so much healthier, and I've got more. Originally, I had planted 2 ginger plants and 2 turmerics. The one ginger was the only one that survived and didn't do so great. The turmeric seemed to do just fine in both planters, and it looks like we're going to get a pretty decent harvest. Now, these 2 plants are related, so they're going to be very similar in structure and appearance. And I'm going to do the same when I cut the greenery off of this, is just leave an inch or 2 from the top of the soil, just so that I make sure I don't damage the rhizomes. We can trim those up more later. Wow, that smells amazing. Wish you could smell that. As soon as I cut into it, I noticed it. It smells really good. Oh boy, it's in there too. You know what? I think I'll cut that a little bit shorter, and I'll just dump it right upside down. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess. I'm over at Dave the Drinking Buddy's house right now. He was gracious enough to let me run these across the street in our haste to get out of the house. So they've been over here ever since. And you know what? I'm gonna bring this over here, move my ginger out, and use this as a bit of a catch for this loose stuff on top, just so I don't make a mess. All right, that's good. Let's just dump it over and see what we got. Oh, jeez. Well, it definitely filled out the entire bucket. As you can see, there's roots all the way to the bottom of this. So that's cool. It was definitely healthy, definitely happy plants here. So I'm just gonna peel that off of there. I assume there's probably nothing in the bottom, but just tap roots. I hope Dave the drinking buddy doesn't kill me when I leave a bunch of soil in his yard. I'll clean it up the best I can. Oh, look at that. Big fat worm. You know your soil's healthy when it's crawling with worms. All right, let's just peel this stuff out of here. Definitely got some nice growth tips going on here. Those can certainly be replanted or consumed if I wish to do so. The smell is beautiful. Just a wonderful smell. All right, check it out, guys. I really like what I see here. I don't have very large rhizomes here. So again, this is something that I'm going to continue to work on as the years go by. And we have to remember, I'm in Wisconsin Zone 5. So these tropical plants aren't going to perform the best they can in this particular environment. It was really a very long winter and a cool summer. So as far as that's concerned, it just wasn't ideal conditions for these. But with that being said, we've still got rhizomes. We still got plenty here that I can put in some dishes and do some cooking with, and definitely plenty to replant. Let's take a look at this. Do a close-up on that. So, like I said, not awesome, but not bad. Not bad. I can definitely replant these. I will wash them off the best I can to make sure I'm not bringing any pests or diseases into the house. Oh, it smells amazing, guys. Amazing smell. So those are really beautiful. I like that growth tip right there. That'll be perfect to replant, and it'll do very well inside the house. All right, guys, so there it is, the very last harvest for the Brew City Gardener channel for the 2019 season. It's a bittersweet thing, it really is, but it's always cool, and it's kind of why I say the best for last. You know, the stuff that I experiment with and I'm learning with, I tend to just kind of save back so that we end the season with a bang. So, and we're certainly doing that this year. So the ginger washed off. Not too bad, looks really cool. I definitely got plenty to plant up, and I'm gonna have a great house plant, so that's very cool. We'll eat a little bit of this just to try it out because, you know, we have to, right? We grew it, we gotta eat it. And then, of course, the turmeric, a little bit smaller rhizomes, but we certainly got way more than we did with the ginger and cleaned off. It just has a beautiful color to it, and an incredible smell. I wish you guys could smell this stuff. It's amazing. But definitely got lots and lots of this stuff. So we got more than enough to plant and more than enough to try and experiment with in recipes, cooking at home. So really looking forward to that. And we'll see myself and Miss Brew City, see what we can do with this stuff. We'll definitely come up with some recipes. So very cool. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Hey, thanks again for joining me here today at the Brew City Gardener channel. As always, it's just amazing to have you guys here. Hey, if you like the ginger and the turmeric, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got all kinds of weird, crazy new stuff going on here at the Brew City Gardener channel. So I would love you to become a part of the Brew Crew and stay up to date with everything that we got going on. All right, guys, with that, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. And until next time, we'll see ya.